We shot an entire feature film in 15 days, and the only way we were able to do that is by having a really great schedule. So, let's talk about it. Hi there, my name is Kern. I'm the writer, director, and co-producer of the film Livin the Dream. And one thing that is a big problem when it comes to filmmaking, whether that be on the big Hollywood blockbusters or your small independent films, is time, or really the lack thereof. Because making a film is a very time-intensive process, and you just never have enough time to do what you want to do. So that's where scheduling comes into play, and it was a really big challenge that myself and my co-producer Erica Long from Avenel Productions had to tackle when it came to filming our feature film. Side note, shout out to Erica Long, she's a really great producer, and if you need someone that is reliable and also just great to work with, feel free to reach out to her. I'll put a link in the description below. So if you're someone who's scheduling your own short film or feature film and you have no idea where to start and it seems all daunting, well, I've learned a really simple method to just kickstart the process. And that is really figuring out when your actors, your crew, and your locations are available. Because if one of those three things are not available, you can't make your feature film. So once you figure out those dates, you can start moving things around and figuring out where different scenes can be shot. And from there, you can start adding in more elements into your schedule. And as it becomes a little bit more complicated, sometimes you feel like you're getting overwhelmed, you can go back to that core principle of where are the availabilities for the actors, crew, and location. The second tip I have is ensure you give enough notice to the cast, crew, and locations so that you can have as many different dates as possible, because the more dates you have from availability standpoint, the more options you have when it comes to scheduling. And I understand with filmmaking, a lot of things are done last minute, but if you can, really try and give as much notice as you possibly can, because it will help you a lot when it comes to scheduling your entire production. And the last tip I have is ensure that your crew have seen the schedule before you start production, because they'll be able to give you a sanity check on what is feasible and what's not. Because if your crew finds the schedule out on the first day of production and they see that they have to shoot 100 scenes in one day, they aren't going to like you, and frankly, you're not going to be able to complete filming at all. So for Livin the Dream, we gave the schedule out to our crew to ensure that what we were planning to do was reasonable from their perspective. So I hope you learned something today. If you have any questions or insights, feel free to add a comment below. And if you want to follow me along on this journey of following my own dreams to create my own feature film, feel free to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks.